Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Angry Cast and the Return of Minecraft. And here is just a small, very small sampling of our fishing village that we're going to be building. Well, I've built a few of them. See, we've got lovely little trapdoors. They've positioned on the water. So a couple of there, on there. I mean, you know, just a few. It's not exactly how I want it to be. These are just some more of the low-end ones that are going to be on the beach. You know, these are the ones that are right up on the water. These are the actual fishermen themselves. There's going to be some more, you know, people along the outside that are going to be, you know, these guys. We're going to redo some of these to look like that as well. So, however, here's what's happening today. We kind of like are hit into a wall, and that's sort of a narrative wall on my end. Oh my God, look at you guys! Your odds are looking awesome. We have got a lot actually built. If you look at this, we've got our sawmill. We've got our wizard's castle or our wizard's tower. Got a farm. We've got you know, a barn and that stuff. We got all of our animal pens, chickens and sheep and cow and pigs. We've got some fishing villages going on. We've got some automations going on over here with our food, and you know, we have a toolsmith and a blacksmith down over the other side there. There's our Fletcher. How you doing, Fletcher? And you know, we got our, you know, automatic or semi-automatic fish farm, and we got a semi-automatic farm for you know, watermelon and I'm sorry, no, tree farm is semi-automatic, because we have to go chop it up, but we can get all the stuff while we walk away. We don't stay and wait for everything to decompose. So we're kind of like at not a standstill. That's right. But we kind of have like hit the wall as far as what we can actually do right now. As you can look, we do have our advancements are, you know, they are sort of tied to things, doing other things like the tridents and you know, that stuff I can do around here. But the totem, I can't do that unless I go to a woodland mansion. Oops, excuse me if I move a tray around. It's going to be a while before I can get to the woodland mansion. I don't have a cartographer. I have a cartographer villager right now. These are, you know, more things I can do later on. Not a problem. But, you know, as far as the nether, we have to use the nether to travel 7 kilometers. Well, that's a new one. Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers in the overworld. So that's something we can do. We can do that just by going maybe 7 meters, I guess. I don't know how that works. 70 meters in the nether, and then using a portal to come up into another location. We gotta get a blaze, gotta get, you know, get the skull from a wither skeleton and rescue a ghast from nether, bring it safely home, and oh my gosh, that's something we will do at another point. But a lot of these are, you know, some things we could still do, but we're not there yet. Especially like eat a balanced diet. Well, I haven't found any berries yet. You know, I can get diamond armor and wear that. I haven't seen, you know, actually haven't seen an Enderman recently, so you know, that's something to do. And a zombie villager, haven't seen a zombie villager since we kind of like kitted this place out to keep it from spawning any zombies. So there are things that I need to do, and some things that I can't do until I go further out. And we're kind of on an island. We're a bit of an island, and there's not really anywhere to go. So you know, I'm thinking we need to take another trip. There's so much in this world we haven't seen yet. There's so many places we haven't seen, the snowy biomes where we haven't found any polar bears, our igloos, we haven't found any pandas. We've lost all of our fish and our dolphins over here, so we're missing all out on that. Haven't found any coral or any sea pickles or anything like that. There's turtles, I think, on the way other side of the island over there, but we could get some of them and breed them. That would be something to do for the helmets and the scuttles or whatever they are. So you know, there's plenty of things to do. We just haven't, you know, gotten there yet. And you know, now that we are kind of like in a lull, waiting for things to happen, we got to move everything off the beach. And I can't really build more of this fishing village until I move everything off the beach. But I haven't got to that part yet. So there's things that have to happen first before that can take place. But we might as well take a little trip, day trip, maybe you know, for a while, and have a little road trip. Go on the road for a bit. You know, we'll leave bright and early in the morning and head out. Maybe we'll go that way. I don't know what's that way. I know to that end, yonder is like another desert area. I know north of here there's a desert, and I know that way goes to the jungle and to another desert. We don't really have a lot of understanding of what's in our world, and we should probably go find that out. So I think we're going to travel, take some maps, do some of that stuff, and we'll have that. And I think we're going to have a little bit of a break, and we'll explain all that while we travel. I'm not going to get too far into it right now. That's more for me as a voiceover for me while I'm traveling. Just do know that there might be a little bit of a break. There's a lot of other things going on right now, so we might take a slight hiatus, and the episodes may come a little slower. But don't fear. We're not giving up anytime soon. We're just reorganizing. Oh, there's more fish. Maybe there was some weird. There we go. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, I've got fish and squid back. They were missing, and I hadn't seen any of them for a while. I was getting kind of worried. So might have been a bug. Who knows? But yeah, let's go. It's already noon. Let's go gather up all of our stuff, and then we'll get going. And then we'll see you out in the morning. We're gonna go take off and go head out. So talk to you then. Okay, since we have ventured off in that direction, and since we've ventured off in that direction, then let's kind of go off in this direction, shall we? I can already see there's some stuff. Is there another desert over here? Wait, I didn't get that far yet. Could there be much over here? Could there be? Oh, already I found something. What? Oh, it's just an open sea. But there is a desert here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright, well. Nice. Where does that put us at? We're off the map. Shit. I should have brought another empty map. I don't have an empty map. Crap. Spend half of my time trying to... Oh, look, there's a bunny. Trying to, I'm sorry I have to do this, but I gotta eat a bunny. Oh, I gotta eat a bunny. I gotta eat a bunny. Alright, you're making me do it the hard way. There you go. What did I get? I got rabbit hide and rabbit's foot. Did I get any rabbit food? I did not get any rabbit food. Nothing out of that. There we go. That looks like some rabbits. Rabbit. Cooked rabbit. Because there is an advancement for eating one of everything that's edible and sometimes not that great for you. So there you know. There's that. Oh. Oh! Holy crap, neighbors! Oh my gosh, look at this! This is awesome! Oh man, I wanted to go adventuring and I've already found something I wanted. I've been looking for. Oh shit, a broken leg, yeah. There's another... Holy crap, dudes! And they've got cats too. Oh, dude, my dude, how you doing? Oh, I wish I would have brought... I don't have any regulars. Oh, here you go. Here you go. I got plenty of food. I just figure I'd, help you out there. Look at, and there's a lot of them that are not, they don't have jobs. This is interesting. Okay, so there's a whole other damn, they got cows? Look at this. Look at this little desert oasis we got going on here. This is awesome. Oh, cats running away. There's a butcher. Oh my goodness. There's all kind of, there's a broken cactus there for some reason. Look at this. I like a little Pueblo looking thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can make my own map if I had enough stuff to make a compass, and I don't, unfortunately. Shit. So this provides me a little bit of an opportunity here. So here's the thing. I was thinking, how are we going to get more villagers? And if you were going with the quote-unquote narrative of having building a town out and everything else, we now have we now have trading partners, as it were, across the sea. We could set up trade channels. What else we got going here? Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Trade channel, or we could just bus all of y'all back to our. Oh, look at you! You're the butcher. Look at the stuff you got there. Oh, look at the cow looking in the door. We could just bus with the like we did with the other villager with the sheep that we found. Bus them back over to our village, and then have more villagers, and then have a shit ton of villagers. That would be awesome. I think that would be an awesome way to do this. We could have a bigger village, so that and we don't have any. There's a lot of them here that aren't assigned any jobs. So I just happened to bring this is like a little baby villager running around. They have little kids running around this town. Do y'all got babies? Y'all got babies? Where the babies at? You got babies, huh? You got babies? What's in here? Nothing. Where the babies at? I heard a baby.
Give me the baby. Give me the baby.
There he is. Hi, how you doing? Can you do anything? Oh, he's just gonna yell at me. That's all. Nice. Okay. Well, but like I was saying, we have an opportunity here because we don't. Here's one of the things we have. We're gonna be building all this stuff, and we don't have any materials for the more affluent side of the town, where all the smarty smarts and the richie riches are gonna live. There's another. Is that the same one? I don't know. But y'all don't have jobs, so let's do this. What do y'all want to be a? What do y'all want to be? There we go. Look at you. There we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what we're talking about. I don't want to have. Yeah. So I need to get actual clay from you, dude. Why am I getting so much lag? Oh, I'm getting so much lag. Let's see who gets. No, you got the same. You got the same trades. So perhaps we can do this until we get somebody. All right, dude. Look. I think it's going to be the same trade. Shit. I don't think we're going to get a better trade out of this. Yeah, no. I'm not going to trade with it. We're going to have to just open him up to better trades, and then he's going to be that. That's who he's going to be. He won't be that guy. So, okay, fine. Let's do this. There we go. Look, we got bricks now. We can make little pots. But I need to get more, so shit. That sucks. I don't want to take it up again, because if I do... Look what we're going to do here. Look what we're going to do here. Where's my farmer at? Farmer at. I'm going to go and see if I can get him some more things. Oh, you only want to have. Son of a. What about the other dude? Any better? I need to go. There we go. Okay, so what about the other dude? I need some more. I need some more emeralds to get this guy leveled up. I don't have enough carrots. Don't have enough carrots. Well, where are you at? Let's go back over to where we had our guy. See if we can trade enough to get. Oh, another one popped up. Alright, we're gonna have to keep doing this until we get. This is gonna suck. Alright, alright, so we know what we gotta do. But here, this is why I'm doing all this, because we don't have any, one of the things back in the day with Minecraft used to be that you had access to things on a more, the things were a lot more plentiful back in the day. Like clay. You can just go to any water source and you usually find clay. You find clay in swamps and all that other stuff. I don't have access to those things. So therefore, I don't have the ability to get clay. So, because I don't wander off. There are villagers as far as the... You guys got a shit ton of villagers. It must be getting to be nighttime. Are you gonna go to bed? No, don't go to bed yet. I need you first. Thank you. Now you can go to bed. Where's my other dude? Oh shit! I gotta go find a bed. Crap! Gotta go find a bed. First, I talk to you. I'm still not getting anywhere very fast. Okay, well let's go. Let's go get a bed. Sleep the night away. Get this really quick. So, like I said, the clay used to be very plentiful out and about in the world, and it's no longer plentiful at all. It's not a renewable resource. It's that. Turtles. So because it's not a plentiful resource, I don't really have a lot of access to it, but I want to use it for building. So because of that, I need to have a source of clay. And my dude over here, being a mason, he has the ability to give me clay. And he's out. Shit, he's out. He's out. Okay, I have to come back. It'll be a while. It'll be. Damn it, he's out for now. Did he level up at all? Oh, dude, don't wonder. He's an apprentice. But because, you know, if I could get one of these guys, and this is where you get the whole idea of trading halls and stuff like that. There we go. Hot damn Sam. He did not give us what we want. Did not give us what we want. Alright, so... Shit. It's gonna take a while. So we know this is here. Alright, so we know that we have you dudes here. I have... crap. I don't have any... I have to go back. I have to already turn around because there's not a tree around here that I can build a damn thing. I gotta drop some shit off. Look at my inventory already. Alright, so we gotta go back to the house. We gotta go back to the farm. We didn't get very far at all. And then we gotta go back and, where is our home? Holy crap, dude. Forgot how we got here. Alright, I think it's this way. We gotta go back. Run-ins with desert villagers aside, we do need to get out on the open sea and do some exploration of our world. One of the earliest things about Minecraft that I remember is that you had did have a lot of varied biome diversity. There was, of course, a desert. There was ocean. There was taiga. There was mountain, not the high mountains, not the extreme mountains. And there was, basically like a forest. There wasn't much else. There wasn't really a swamp. There wasn't really the mushroom biome. There wasn't the, ice plains and all those other things. There was, there was snow and there was rain and there was desert. And then there was the nether and then there was nothing there. And all of these made up this world. And for a time, exploration of that world meant finding the perfect location to build a base. It wasn't about, let's go see the world and see what's out there and notice the beauty. Now, if you had some high-end computing power that you could run shaders on, it was kind of neat to have these vistas, looking out over the expanse of a mountainside or to the ocean or the desert, and you could crank up the draw distance and all that. That was really something special, but there wasn't really a lot to look at in terms of diversity. Oh look, another hill, oh look, another forest, oh look, another ocean, another desert. But once we started to get further in to the development stages of the beta version, and we added jungles, and we added in other biomes of the swamps and the plains and the flowers and all these other little locations, we started to see more beauty, unique beauty, little snippets of things that you couldn't see anywhere else. And then exploration became a bigger thing because, like I said, in those early days of playing, you kind of like wandered around until you found a hole in the ground, an open area we could finally just see coal or iron exposed, and you wanted to have lots of trees around, and then you kind of just like carved out an area and you built your base and you lived there. And then once you sort of like exhausted all of the resources in that area, and yeah, it was easy to exhaust a lot of the resources back then. I remember having to try to dig down and try to find diamonds early on in the beta process, and 1.8 or something like that, and I did not find a lot. And it was, once you started to find more of these biomes and these other areas that had more, and now you can even, I guess, change the frequency and change the saturation of minerals and ores and stuff like that, I guess. But it's just, the idea that we have so many things now to look at that we don't know what to do with them. But now, part of the real benefit to exploring is to get things that you cannot get just within your 2 or 3 biomes around your spawn. Deserts are a great place to get sand for resources for glass and whatnot. Jungles for the bamboo and for the jungle wood themselves, and for cocoa beans, and all of the biomes hold somewhat of a unique identifying unique or individual piece that you want to use to build your world up, or to explore, to advance your skills. So that means you have to go explore. You have to leave and go beyond the boundaries. And it's a lot like life. We start out in one place. We grow up in a little community with a close, nuclear family and some satellites, friends. And we go to school with the same people, all through our childhood, unless we move for whatever reason. And then when we graduate high school and we go off to college, if we happen to leave our town, then we sort of branch out to get more exposure to things, to get more experience, to have to go somewhere that will benefit your education to maybe what you want to do in life. Like, hey, if I want to build an automatic smelting, XP farm, I need to go find a desert and get cactus, and I need to go find bamboo. So I need to leave my home and get the skills and the items that I need in order to make that happen. So it's a life lesson and a parallel. And just like when you move away for a job, the jobs aren't here. Like I have a degree in theater arts. I wanted to be an actor. I had such great dreams of moving and becoming a famous, screenwriter and an actor. But I couldn't do that from where I lived. But I realized I didn't want to starve for my art or live above a pizza shop or a bar and become a waiter full time to make that dream happen. So I had to change my plans. But you get the idea that in order for you to accomplish certain goals, you need to be sure that you have the necessary requirements in order to do so. And that's kind of like what it is for me trying to build this town and make all these things happen. We're rebuilding a town, a city, and we're rebuilding an infrastructure. Or building for the first time, I should say, because this village was pretty sparse when we got here. But we're adding in, jobs of masons and toolsmiths and weapon and armorers and all kinds of, and farmers and craftsmen and all kinds of things. And those require us to have these available things to us. And we're going on a fetching mission. We're going on to get these things. And in order to build this town, we need to have all of these items available to us, and we can't do that just laying about here on this shore. Now, I do understand. We still have that narrative. We still have that original story of I was brought here to help this village defend itself from some kind of force, villainous force that's outside, that's attacking them. And they have, how I'm going to do that, I don't know, and that will also lead to how I can find, the cat that I have lost. These are the You know, these are the stories we tell, and it feeds into how we do things and why we do things. So to sit there and just be sitting on a beach and thinking about these things is moot. We have to get out into the world, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take this time, and I'm going to go through and just record some time with some music, and maybe not offer too much narrative. Maybe we just watched it unfold. You know, maybe it's just it's a highlight reel of me going out. And we're going to take some time to do this. We're going to take a little break because the holidays are coming up, and there are other things going on. And this will be a chance for me to bring to you our world, and not muddy up the waters with, you know, my voice, as it were. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll keep on going. And I hope you can join me and enjoy as we explore our world.